Ronald Allen, Managing Change Through Effective Communications. Tonight's discussion, positive problems and challenges. Positive problems and challenges. What on earth do I mean by that? Many times, and in many cases, we always look at a problem or a challenge as something that we don't want. Yet subconsciously and subliminally, that could actually be further from the truth. What do I mean? Well, think about it. How many people have you identified, not yourself of course, that hold on to a challenge, hold on to a problem? I'm going to share with you tonight two examples, possibly a third, where I have been working with a young gentleman, he's about 18, and on the other hand, a corporate leader in his own right that seemed to hold on to the need for problems and challenges. And then I'm going to ask you, do you sometimes exhibit this behavior? I think I have. And in some cases, it's almost warm and fuzzy because we're accustomed to, we're comfortable with, and we can mentally manage that state. So hang in there with me for a little bit here. I'm literally just getting in from the day's contract activities that I've been involved in. And I said, you know what, I know I'm supposed to start this at 6 o'clock. People have actually sent me emails and texts. Hey, what's up? Hey, Paisan, what's going on? You didn't start at 6. You're starting late. What is this? And you know my response? This is all about managing life's changes. And those are the granular challenges, day to day, the grind, that many of us become derailed. We say to ourselves, well, I didn't do it. I didn't manage to get this done at such and such a time. I haven't been consistent. And we kind of fall off the tracks. Well, I want to tell you, that is part of the challenge. So let me tell you a quick story, then we'll jump right into our discussion for tonight, being positive problems and challenges. And this story actually epitomizes that. Managed to meet a young gentleman. He's about, just under his 30s. Played pro basketball literally around the world. Very astute, very observant. You can see the intensity, yet the calm in him. Now that sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? The intensity, focus, determination, stick-to-itiveness, and yet the calm. And what he taught me, or shared with me, was when you practice for excellence. So when we do something, even lay people hanging around, taking a barbecue, taking a midnight sauna, maybe a dip in the ocean when it's freezing cold, we do it on purpose and with a desire to get a desirable, a specific outcome. And he said the example was when they were throwing and practicing a free throw out of the paint, you know, that three-pointer, you not only did 100 shots. Out of those 100 shots, and you may have to do 110, 120, 130, you got and achieved a swoosh, not a rebound, not off the rim, not that someone had to tip it in. You got a swoosh, 100 shots of that basketball through the net. Now that is a problem and certainly a challenge. The problem was, can you stay focused? Are you disciplined to stay focused? Is the incentive on the end, the back end, sufficient to warrant you being focused? We can all relate to that. It's learning to drive a car for the first time, learning a different language, engaging with someone, dating, marrying, staying the course in a marriage, managing people. Are we focused? Is the reward, is the pleasure sufficient that we'll stay the course? And then, of course, the challenge is, are you receptive to learning the nuances to get a swoosh and not a rebound or a rim into the basketball? Now you're looking at someone, despite my size of my hands, that was actually thrown off a basketball court within 3 minutes. I do not play basketball. I play rugby, I play cricket, I swim, and I do a few other things. But basketball is just not my forte, and that's cool. Soccer, on the other hand, I'll kick your butt. Okay, so the problem, and as this gentleman shared with me, is that most people